So I was scrolling through Instagram a few days ago, and I saw this guy talking about what he was calling rejection therapy. And it was basically the idea that if you purposely put yourself in positions where you are going to be rejected, where you know you're going to be rejected, then you kind of become a little desensitized to the effects of rejection on yourself. So this guy was being very funny when he said it, and he was saying, you know, I want to overdose on rejection. Like I want to experience so much rejection that when rejection happens to me naturally in my life, that it doesn't kill me, it doesn't shut me down, it doesn't, you know, kill my vibe, it doesn't kill my dreams, that I can just learn how to move through it because I've purposely put myself in positions to be rejected. And, you know, it was kind of funny, like the crowd was laughing at him, but when I started to think about it, I was like, wow, that's really bold to do that, to purposely put yourself in positions where you know you're going to be rejected, and using that as a tool to get over the fear of rejection and all of the things that come with rejection. And so, hey Nicole, hey Sierra, how you guys doing? Welcome. So yeah, so I was thinking about that, and I was like, wow, what if people did that when it came to fear? Like, what if you purposely put yourself in positions where you knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that you were going to have to deal with some fear that you know kind of holds you back or stalls you in your tracks? What if we did fear therapy? That probably sounds crazy. It probably sounds crazy, but I just thought that that might be a good idea that's something that I tend to do anyway. Like when I know that I am afraid of something, or when I see something or think about doing something and I feel fearful of it, that right there to me is a sign that I have to do this. I have to figure out a way to get over this fear. I have to confront this fear. And the only way to confront this fear is to do the thing that is scary to me, do the thing that is making this fear come up in me. And so I just thought that I wanted to share that with you guys, the idea of fear therapy, putting yourself in positions where you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are going to experience fear and everything that comes with it, whether it be like the anxiety of it, whether it be, you know, the sweaty palms or the beating heart or whatever it is, putting yourself in positions where you know you're going to experience fear and then figuring out how to get past it. I just think that's kind of a dope idea. Now, of course, as with anything, you have to be wise. You have to use wisdom. I'm a very adventurous person, so I like to do things where death is possible. But of course, when I do those things with knowledge. I do those things with an expert. An expert is guiding me through the process so that we can do it as safely as possible. Or I've done research and I know exactly what I need to do so that I can do it as safely as possible. So obviously, if you're putting yourself in positions where, you know, you are going to be truly afraid of possible death, obviously, you're going to do that with wisdom. So I wouldn't say just go skydiving by yourself if you've never done that before. Like, that's probably not wise. But if you have a fear like I do, I really don't like the feeling of falling. I've been skydiving several times. I took a trip to Mexico to jump off of a specific cliff into some water just so that I could get over and get rid of my fear of falling and the anxiety that comes when I think of falling. So like I said, obviously you want to be wise when you do this. You don't want to put yourself in positions where you are where you're being unwise, where you're doing things without knowledge, or you're doing things without help or without expert guidance. You obviously want to do that. But I just think that that is an awesome way to learn how to confront your fears. Fear therapy, purposely putting yourself in positions where you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are going to feel anxious. You're going to get the sweaty palms, you're going to get the pounding heart, you're going to get all of that stuff. But knowing that on the other side of that, you have accomplished something and you have gotten one step closer to overcoming the fear of whatever it is that you're afraid of. Personally, I think that's a dope way to kind of learn how to confront your fears and get over your fears. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Fear therapy. It came out of the idea of rejection therapy. And like I said, I realized that this is kind of the way I live my life, where I purposely put myself in positions where I know, okay, this thing, I got to do this thing because I feel fearful of it. And, you know, it may not completely rid you of your fear 100%, but what it will do is it'll set up a system of thoughts in your mind where you know you conquered something, where you know, I did that before, I can do it again, or I did something similar, I can do it again. I felt this fear before, I can feel it again, and I can get past it. So yeah, that's what I want to share with you guys today. Yeah, chime in. Let me know if that's something that you would be interested in doing, something that you do already, something that you're like, nah, Tryphena, you on your own by yourself with that one. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna stay safe. Whatever it is, let me know how you feel, what your thoughts are. If you're watching this in my Facebook group, Fearless Living Society, hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining the group. If you're watching this on IGTV later or YouTube later, come on over to Facebook and join the Fearless Living Society. I'm the leader and the creator of the group, and it's my pleasure and my joy to kind of talk about fear and help people get over their fears, because I feel like so many of us don't do the things that we would absolutely love to do simply because we're afraid. And a lot of times we don't even know what we're afraid of. Like, and that's the crazy thing, is to be afraid of something and to keep fear from allowing you to live your life fully, but not even know what you're afraid of. That's no way to live. So yeah, so it's the Fearless Living Society on Facebook. Come on over and join us. The more the merrier. It's a new group, so we're still figuring it out. I'm still figuring out communication in the group and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to be going on this journey with all of you. Also, I have the Unpack Your Fear 7-day challenge coming up. It starts September 2nd. I know that's Labor Day, but it'll be okay. It's a 7-day challenge called Unpack Your Fear, where I'm basically going to help you start. It's going to be the start of getting to the bottom of your fear, figuring out ways to get over it, and what that looks like for you individually. So if you want to take that challenge, it's free. I'm not charging anybody, it's free. But if you want to take that challenge, Unpack Your Fear 7-day challenge starting on September 2nd, come on over to the Fearless Living Society on Facebook, or shoot me an inbox from wherever you're watching this. Just shoot me a message and tell me that you want to take the challenge, and I'll send you the registration form, and we'll get started. We're starting on September 2nd. It's going to be 7 days. It's going to be great. It's going to help me. It's going to help you. I hope it helps everybody. So yeah, that's happening in the Facebook group. Unpack Your Fear 7-day challenge, September 2nd. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. Have a beautiful Labor Day weekend. I guess summer is coming to a close. That makes us all so sad. But it's still warm in New York, so I hope it's warm and enjoyable wherever you are. If you're in the path of a hurricane, please be safe. But yeah, enjoy your holiday weekend. Remember, as I always say, fear is stupid. Get out in the world, live, love, go, do, be. And yeah, try some fear therapy. Try it. All right, I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.